Yes. Yes, he can. Well, Elden Ring. A game of misery, but miracles. The best game of all time, without any doubt. And yet, I have not recorded it, put it on my channel. I have beat the game many times. Except this time, it's going to be a little bit different. I really want to put the game on the channel, so I gotta beat the game. To beat the game, I have to record the game to beat the game. To record the game and beat the game, I have to beat the game. I've set some boundaries for this challenge. Number one, I don't want to use a bleed build or a strength build. Last time I did that, I wiped every race. Two, I also want to use no summons for this challenge because summons, I beat the game many times with summons. I think I beat the game once without summons. It was a f***ing strength build. Finally, there's no final. Anyways. Bing, bang, boom. Oh. Alright, Anyway, beat Cave Guy and move on to boss. This is Margit. Ambition. This guy is the first boss you fight. He's the first main boss and definitely a skill check. And me being the pro that I am, I walk in with 0 leveled weapons, a dream, and I obviously beat him on the first second. Things looked good, so I decided to take on Godric later in the castle. But before that, I had to murder Guskok, or whatever the frick his name is. But you might be wondering, what's that in your hands? That is the Ice Rhine Hatchet. It's a somber smithing stone weapon. You can get it really early game, and I didn't want a cheese build for this run, but I definitely wanted a strong weapon. At the time, I thought the Ice Rhine Hatchet was busted, but I learned that it got nerfed, so I started using it. We can skip the traveling through Stormvale, and we are at the boss gate. Godric is an interesting boss. Many would say he's easier than Margit, but many would also say he's harder. To me, he's easier. And I died again, and again to this one boss, so yeah. Also, if you made it this far, if you wouldn't mind subscribing, please. Please, beat, I need this. I low-key want to hit 100 subs before I die. With some magic, we go straight to Liurnia. And now, we're heading to fight Rennala. But before we fight Rennala, we have to fight the dog. I leveled up my Ice Rhine Hatchet from +2 to +6. I grabbed the first Somber Smithing Stones before Stormvale, and I grabbed the rest afterwards, and we won't be able to level up until we get to the capital. Typically, the Dog of Radagon can be a little bit tough for certain builds, but it didn't pose much of a problem for my build, and straight after we darted immediately to Rennala. Right. Easy. Easy money! There's one word I could use for this boss fight. Light. This boss was easy. I thought the Ice Rhine Hatchet wasn't busted, so I thought it'd be a good run, and it kinda isn't, but it also is. Its Ash of War definitely got heavily nerfed, but its damage is super good. I mean, when we talk about pure damage off Dex, it's insane. Oh no. Alright, that was close. peek. This axe is strong. No problems once again. So I obviously head to Radon and face the next Remembrance boss. And this was different. I've never really fought Radon without summons, so it's gonna be interesting. But I know the Ice Run Hatchet does crazy damage, and I knew that at some point I'd probably proc Frost, but we just have to wait and see. Please lock in. Torrent is like scared or something. I don't know what's up with that. Alright, it's alright. I think from range, like with its range, it's pretty good. Especially if there's bosses that keep walking into it like this. Oh, okay. Frick, I tried going under it. I know you can like kind of pass on if you want to. Let's get. Can I please go under? Okay. Oh, I missed it. Frick. This death was one of many. Radon is hard. Sometimes he'll just shank you when you think you're safe, and you'll cry about it. So I kept trying to beat this guy, and I eventually got it after many attempts. And with some more random magic, we get to Lendel Capital. And now, we are going to fight the next boss. But given this opportunity, I might as well explain my build. So obviously I have the Ice Rhine Hatchet, and I level it to +10 after the Capital. And I'm using the Green Turtle Talisman, the Charged Attack Talisman, Alexander's War Shard when I get the 3rd Talisman pouch, and I believe Dragon Crest Shield. The armor is just the Confessor gear, and no. No context needed. This guy sucks balls. We're moving on. I grabbed the rest of the Sommer Mythic Stones, and now we're here to fight Godfrey. Not only was he easy, but this is probably the best clinic I've ever put on in this game. I literally hit him with the
jab, slip, uppercut, backhand, roll. This is you, bouncing.
I was dodging, I was clipping him. Absolute cinema. I mean, this guy was taking crazy shots. Didn't go down, but I had to put in the rest, bro. I've never done something like this before.
Mortality. Look at this. Holloway just told him, stand right here. Oh, big connection.
And after Godfrey, we now fight Morgott. And Morgott is interesting. A lot of people think Morgott's pretty easy. For me, Morgott is hella hard. So I had to use Morgott's Shackle so I can get past first phase. In second phase, I mean, there's a lot of openings in second phase that I can capitalize off. I kind of suck first phase. I suck at this game. I suck everywhere. Yep. Anyways, so we deal with Morgott. And now it's finally time to beat this game once and for... Oh. It's locked. Anyways, let's go to the fire top of the mountain giants. Fire top of the mountain giant. I'm done. I'm quitting. Before I went to the mountaintop of the fire giants, I wanted to grab the curved sword insignia just so I can do extra damage with my Ash of War and light attacks, aka just the R1s. And now we are here, and it looks pretty, and it's awesome. And now I'm fighting afoot. Fire giant, first attempt to watch it.
I said I'd knock him out in the 4th round. You can call me Mystic Mac because I predict these things.
Called my shot and I made it. And I just want to mention, I didn't show, but I got Millicent's prosthesis as well, while off camera, and I walked into this fight like 2 flasks down. So, yeah, I'm pretty cool. We have... Yeah, we're good. The damage on the ice, like, just the melee is probably because of my talismans, and there's probably ways I can get my, what's it called? My, like, my Hoarfrost Stomp to be really good, too. I don't know. I don't really care. That's awesome. Look at this. This is beautiful. After being Fire Giant, I was so glad. It turns out that maybe the Ice Rhine Hatchin isn't that bad after all. I mean, it's been cruising through its damage. I'm glad. And honestly, there's nothing that can really stop it right now. Well, what I said thing, like one thing. But if there's 2 things, then it becomes a bigger fucking problem. I really thought it was gonna be crazy hard. It only took me like 4 attempts, to be honest. It did suck. Like, each time they killed me, it was in the most embarrassing way, and they used teamwork, the power of teamwork, to beat me. So I just used my hatchet, because they're bums. Anyways, now it's time to fight Malekith. I just steamrolled through Godskin Duo. How could Malekith be harder than him? There's no way Malekith is harder than him. No way.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Why are you running? Why are you running?
Help me!
So, basically, I was not able to record me beating Malekith because my recording stopped midway. But here's a reenactment. An accurate reenactment. So, yeah. That's, yep. What up, guys? Thank you for watching the video. As I said before, if you liked it, subscribe. This video is a little unfinished, and the reason why is I was really just sitting there and rewatching the video over and over again. I don't like it. I really don't like it, and I want to do other things, but I've been working on this video for a while. It was supposed to be the biggest video on my channel. The editing was good, and I spent a good amount of time on the editing. I don't believe it's the best video on my channel, and I do not believe it will get crazy amount of support like I originally expected it to. But that's not why I'm stopping. It's just because I really want to do other things, and right now this video is kind of holding me down. My storage is even up. My storage is up like 10 times. You know, I'm broke. I don't got money to freaking pay for a bunch of storage. Yeah, so that's where I've been. Zero Coke sponsor me. Thank you for watching the video. Subscribe if you want to. Maybe I can pay for more storage.